we got a lot of money on whether you were going to be a candidate for the pole position, and boy, you almost got it. A great, great day for you.
I would have lost a lot of money because 6 months ago, a month ago, Monday, I would have not bet we were going to be in the front row and that close to pole position. We knew even before we started the week we're going to have a good race car, because that's what the team always works on and always achieves. You know, it always gives you good race cars. But at the same time, we knew that over the winter we just, we didn't have the millions to go and wind tunnels and find the last little bit of speed that you need in qualifying. So we thought if we were really lucky and conditions really suit us, we're going to be in the top 9. That was our maximum goal. Then when we were in the top 9, we had a bit of a conversation where we were like, well, are we just let's not be too stupid here. We have a good race car. Let's not crash it. Do we want to just be conservative? We go out there, we put a lap, and same setup, or we go for it. So I just had such a great feeling in the other qualifying in the morning with the car that I just we just said let's go for it, because it just really felt good, and it just felt great. I told them right after when I finished my laps. I told them on the radio, no matter what happens, I didn't even know. We were actually P1 at that moment. Whatever happens, this is how you want to feel after a qualifying lap. Thank you very much for giving me that, because it was just right on the edge, but not one wiggle. It was just perfect. So they gave me a great car. I think we got all out of the car, and that's what we got the best we could, and that was enough for our front row. That was enough to be faster than Dario, even before he had his little fuel hiccup, and as I said, to have the 3 Penske's behind in qualifying, which they are usually pretty good at this game, it just feels amazing and such a great achievement for the whole team. I mean, over the winter we didn't know if we were going to start the season, and they still work hard on the cars and prepare them, not knowing with uncertainty. Then Telemundo got on board, and things got better, and it just gave us more confidence, and we've been progressing since then. And I kept saying we haven't peaked yet, and it's just coming at the right time. So I'm just super happy, proud. It just shows well, because again, qualifying, it's about true speed, so it shows that pays off the hard work they've done.
I'll just tell you, I had my head down after your first lap. You could hear the crowd roar. I jerked up and saw that.
That's awesome. I mean, honestly, it feels great to feel. I've been feeling the crowd with us. I mean, with a lot of people, and with me too. And it just feels great, especially after a year without racing. Last year, it seems like people have appreciated me walking around last year and trying to find a deal right or left, and it's just great.
Questions for Oriol? You got a question, Bill? No. Okay. You got the microphone. Anybody have a question for Oriol?
All right. Did I talk that long? Did I answer all questions?
You answered all the questions.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Whoa.
It seems to me that with you partnering with James Hinchcliffe, I know he missed the first race of the season on the road courses, but then when he did show up, I almost feel, I don't know if that motivated you more, but it almost seems like as a combination, the two of you work well together with the team and get better results.
There's no doubt. I mean, at all. It couldn't be better. And it's always good to have a teammate, especially when you're trying to beat those guys named Penske and Ganassi, who not only are good, but they have 3 cars and 4 cars. And with the 1 car alone, it's just going to be impossible, So to have just a teammate is good, but to have a guy like James, which he's got the speed, but also he's gone through 2 years in lights and 2 years in Indy, in Atlantics, where he's learned what that you need to work at things. So he's come with great attitude, and we're already we always got along before, so we knew it was going to work. And honestly, it just fits the way Newman Haas works. Newman Haas is just a true one team. Like there's nothing. I mean, I've never seen it anywhere else. There's nothing that you hide for yourself from the engineers, mechanics. It just works all the way down. And and that's what you need if you want to beat those big guns. So it's definitely been huge to have James, and I think we're both just two gears of part of this big team.
Other questions? Well, Oriol, you're clearly one of the stories of the week thus far, so
We
congratulations.
hope so, and we hope it's just the first chapter.
You betcha. Congratulations.